And one thing that we really try to do here at SHP, we really try to go over and above and build connections with our clients beyond just the financial statements, right? And that's a huge goal of ours. But if you look at the world in general, a lot of folks just kind of put their head down, go through the day-to-day, and don't really ever take the time to, A, appreciate that day. It's always what the worries are. Or to, secondly, to give gratitude, to just be grateful for people, for the sky, for the day God gave us. People a lot of times forget to pause and be thankful for everything they have instead of, we always focus on what's wrong.
Gratitude is very distinct from happiness, because you don't need to teach a child how to be happy, but you do need to teach them how to be grateful. And the reason why is because as human beings, we're born with something called a negativity bias. But here we are in modern day America, and we don't have to worry about saber-toothed tigers, but yet we still have that same proneness to look for the threats, to look for what's wrong before we ever notice what's right. And I think the reason why is because pessimism creates the illusion of safety. Pessimism creates the illusion of safety. What that means is if I keep looking for what's wrong, I'm going to find it, and it's going to keep me safe, because if we know the dangers, we can avoid the dangers. But what's the other side of that? If all we're noticing and looking for is what's wrong, we're missing this huge opportunity to truly enjoy this amazing life that we're working so hard to create, right? So I started a social experiment in 2016 where I committed to handwrite 5 thank you cards every single day for 365 days in a row. And cards had to be handwritten. Every day resets at 0, so I couldn't skip 3 days in a row and write 15 in a day, meaning I couldn't write 75 to my mom, as much as she might have appreciated that. And so when you total that number out, it's 1,825 thank you letters in 1 year's time.
Wow.
And, I don't care who you are. Like, if you make a commitment like that to express love, gratitude, and appreciation every day, multiple times a day to different people, you will become a different person by the end of that year. And there was one other rule, and this is actually important to let the audience know, which is that for any and every day that I missed, I would donate $1,000 to charity.
Yep.
And that was important because I need accountability, as I think we all do. And that helped me focus on making sure I followed through every single day. We live in a world that is so focused on shoving the negativity. It's actually super easy to just be negative right now. It's super easy to look for and notice the things that aren't working. And unfortunately, if our goal is to live a happy and fulfilling life, we have to take back control of our focus. So we literally help people say thank you for a living. So the irony of ironies, I was like the most ungrateful gratitude salesman on planet Earth. And so our mission, the company's name is Mr. Thank You. That's where the name comes from. So our mission at Mr. Thank You is to elevate the level of gratitude on the planet.